Okay guys, hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a wear test using a skin tint or a tinted moisturizer. I'm going to be using 5 of them over the next couple of days, and I'll be filming a wear test for each one because I want to show you guys whether or not these skin tints are summer worthy. I have very oily skin, and the hotter it gets, the more the oil produces. So I purchased 5 different skin tints, and some of them I bought them and I just never got a chance to use them, so I'm pulling them out today and I want to try them because I have not used them yet. So I'm going to start with the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20. I have that one. Then I have the Fenty Beauty Easy Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This is color number 21. I hope it's my color. I have the, of course, Born This Way Healthy Glow SPF 30 Moisturizing Skin Tint, which I have tried previously on my channel, but I'm going to use it again because I'm still on the fence about it. I don't know if I like the way products lay down on it. Then I have this Tarte Hydroflex Serum Foundation, which is supposedly their skin tint. And I have the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 40 sunscreen. Today I'm going to start with this Tarte Hydroflex Serum Foundation. That's what we're going to be using today. I have it in 58 Neutral. I actually purchased this when it first came out, but I never got around to using it. So this is what we're using today. On my face I have moisturizer, and I use this Danessa Myricks Smooth FX Mattifying and Refining Gel. I'm just going to put a little layer of powder on to set this primer, because that's what I would normally do. This is the Evolution Powder number 3. I'm going to put this on. I never used this one. This is the Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder number 3. It's like an orangey kind of color. I like Danessa Myricks powders. They work really well on the skin. So that's what the color looks like, and I'm just gonna, I always have to put a layer of powder to set my products if I'm planning on wearing it for a long time. And especially now that it's hot outside, you definitely want to set your primer if your skin is oily. Sometimes I even use a setting spray in between, depending on the weather. So we're just gonna set this primer today. I'm setting my whole face because you know why? My skin is usually very, very oily in my T-zone, but you just don't know where the oil is gonna pop up in the summer. You don't know what is gonna get oily. So I'm just gonna put a layer of powder everywhere. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would do so. If you like this video at the end, please give the video a thumbs up, and I love when you guys leave me comments. This is what our face is looking like after our first layer of powder, and I already see some texture right here, which is not ever a good sign. It's never a good sign. Why is it not smooth over there? Maybe I need a little more powder. I hope that doesn't affect the wear of the product that we are about to use. Okay, let me just tell you a little bit about this Tarte C-Flex. And I don't think that it's doing really well because I bought it when it first came out, which was last summer. I never opened the package, I never used it, and it went on super sale. So right now it's probably dirt cheap. Okay, yeah, it used to be $39, now it's $19, so they're probably reformulating it or something like that. We're gonna see. It comes in a lot of colors. Actually, it was 32 colors, and it says natural finish, hydrating, waterproof, clean at Sephora, long wearing, and has medium coverage. It says this vegan serum infused foundation that flexes with your skin to cover imperfections, hydrates, and promotes better bare skin. It has hyaluronic acid to help improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles, making the skin look plumper. Niacinamide, which visibly smooths, brightens, reduces inflammation, and minimizes the look of pores. And it also has a vegan collagen complex, improves the skin elasticity for skin that looks plumper and more youthful. I didn't really hear a lot about it. Like, I like to try them for myself because what works for you may not work for me. But I think that you can use a lot of products if you prep your skin the right way. So that is what we are doing today. So that's why we have the primer on. We did our powder, and now we're going to try this. And I really hope this is the right color because, like I said, I never used this before. It sounds like a very liquidy formula. Okay, the color looks, ooh, it's very liquidy. Oh, it has a nice smell. It feels very light going on. It looks like it's covering. It has nice coverage. Let's see, I don't know if it's gonna last, but you know, I have that hyperpigmentation under my chin, so I always go there first. And if it covers that, then I'm a happy camper. Okay, it's very, very liquidy, and the color is pretty. But it's not supposed to be like a full coverage product. It's supposed to just be more of a serum, lightweight, give a little bit of coverage, skincare, and let's hope that it does that. So far it looks pretty good, and I didn't have to use a lot. I think it looks really good on the skin, and it feels like nothing. So far it doesn't look like it accentuated that area right here, which I don't know what's going on over there. It feels like it dried down a little bit. I'm just gonna, I want to make sure I don't have any fingerprints there. Yeah, so this whole line actually went on sale because I was in the store and I was like, oh shoot, it's on sale, like I'm mad. But I purchased some more of the concealer. When I got my concealers, I got them offline and they were pretty light. So I actually liked the concealer, but I was glad that I was able to get some colors that are more suitable for my skin tone. So yeah, that looks good so far. I like it. I'm gonna get the concealer and put the concealer on. Oh, let me show you what time it is because I didn't. It's 1:41 p.m. That's the time that we're starting. We're gonna try to wear it for at least 6 hours, at least. Okay, so when I purchased these two concealers, I didn't remember what color skin tint I picked up, but I do have this lighter color. This one is 44H, this is 53S, and this is 53N. So one of these should work. I think it looks really good on the skin. Okay, I'm gonna put the 53N on. They're very similar colors, look like. I wanna say this concealer is probably like $9 right now. Okay, yeah, they're anywhere between $6 and $14, but it was normally $12 to $28. And this is called the Tarte Powerflex Full Coverage Vegan Concealer. It comes in 32 colors. A lot of the lighter colors are sold out, and they also have it in a mini size. It's a full coverage matte finish liquid formula, hyaluronic acid that delivers moisture, visible firmness, and suppleness. Niacinamide, a soothing ingredient that helps to reduce the look of fine lines and dullness. Marine plants to help reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles while smoothing and softening. Okay, and it's a clean product, so that's wonderful. I don't know why it's on sale like that, but we're gonna see, because maybe they reformulating it. You know, sometimes they put out products and they don't work right, so they have to go in and reformulate. So let's see. I used a lighter color on something. I can't remember what foundation that I used it with, but I did use the concealer before. This concealer is very thick and moussey. It's a lot thicker than the actual skin tint. It dried down like nothing, which is wonderful. I think I might do like a little bit of the lighter color just to give a little dimension. I'm not really doing much eye makeup today. Probably just a little bit of bronzer. This is one of my favorite brushes, the Sedona Lace 312. I'm gonna use this to blend out my concealer. It feels like nothing on the skin. I could definitely see me wearing this every day just to go out. Like, you can wear it going to the supermarket, you can wear it going to work. It's got a nice amount of coverage and it looks good on the skin so far. And we're gonna see how it wears as the day progresses. But right now, it's looking good. And I will do at least 2 check-ins out. When I'm doing a wear test, I like to show you guys everything that I'm putting on my face, just so you can see, like, you know, the real products that I'm using, that there's no extra anything going on that I'm not sharing with you guys. I'm gonna take this and just blend out around here to blend it in. Now let's go under this eye. I'm trying a lot of powders out lately and they're all nice. Like, I'm not in love with any of the newer ones that I tried out, but they work nice. Now Laura Mercier came out with a new powder that I want to try. Now I do see like a little texture under this eye. I don't know why. There must be something going on this side of my face, because I definitely see a little something. And it's like, I don't know, it's like it's not sticking on this part. Okay, that looks pretty good. That in this area, I don't know what it is. Do you see that? It's like drying down. I don't know if that's where I put the extra primer, but it's definitely doing something on my face already. I have this new powder. Oh no, you know what? I'm not gonna go new because I want to see if it's gonna work with what I use. So, okay, I have this, which is my Charlotte Tilbury powder, and I love to set under my eyes with this because this is usually wonderful for my under eye. So I like to use what I know I'm going to use, and then I'll know if it's really gonna work, and then I can, you know, change up some things. But right now I'm gonna stick with what I know, because you don't want to use too many different things and then you can't tell what the problem is. I'm just gonna set everywhere that I use the concealer. I don't know what is going on in this area right here. Can you guys see that? Okay, we're gonna keep going. I have a bronzer by Nars. I'm going to use this bronzer. I'm going to put some on my eyes, and I'm going to contour my nose with it. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face. But so far, the skin looks good. This is the Nars Laguna number 8. I bought the mini size, and I really like it. I didn't think that I would need the large one because I have so many bronzers. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to get the big one. I kind of wish that I did. And Nars is having a sale right now, so I may just go ahead and get it. They have a 20% off sale, so I might just go in and get the larger one because I really do like how you can see the color paper in this. It's really nice. Yeah, see, I don't really need to do too much on my lids. I'm going to get my nails done and go to lunch. I'm going to set with this powder. Okay, I'm going to use this Danessa Myricks number 2.5 and set under my eyes. This is the Makeup Forever sponge. Then I have the number 4. That's the color. I'm gonna make sure I set under this chin. Okay, I can't find my favorite powders on this desk somewhere. I'm gonna use this right here. This is my Huda Beauty. I'm using this powder in place of my Dior powder. I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier powder. This is her Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish powder, just to give some brightness to the under eye. I don't love this powder, but it's not a bad powder. I'm just gonna spray my face. I'm gonna use this Danessa Myricks Set It Forever Mist Oil Control Setting Spray. I like this so far. It's looking really, really good. It's not completely dry. I'm gonna put my bronzer on, but it's not completely dry. So far, it's looking good. I wanna show you guys up close on my face. I mean, I see like a little bit of texture in my cheeks, but nothing crazy. And I mean, my skin is textured. So I'm gonna always have a little something. Okay, so I'm gonna use this bronzer, and I'm gonna just, I think the color is so pretty. It's definitely bronzing. If you guys have tried this new Nars Laguna powder bronzer, let me know what your thoughts are. I think the color is pretty, and I like that it comes in 8 colors, and they have really nice shades. Now, I don't really want to put too much blush on, but I do want to try this highlighter because I want to see if this highlighter is the problem or if it was the other skin tint that I tried. I like that. Okay, so this is the Haus Labs Golden Pyrite. I'm just gonna put a little bit on because I want to see if it is the beautiful highlighter that's the problem. I'm using this brush right here, the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill GH36, and I'm just gonna. Yeah, see how nice that goes on? I didn't think it was her formula because her highlighters are so beautiful. Look at that, gorgeous. I'm gonna use some of this Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara on my eyes. So I'm definitely not gonna have time to go over every product, but I'll do it at the end of the video. I will go over everything that I use in the video. Now it definitely does give some nice lengthening and volume to your lashes. I mean, my lashes are super short and it's showing something today, so I like it. I'm not gonna put anything at the bottom, which I probably should, just a little bit, right? All right, okay, it's 2:11. This is what our face is looking like. I'm gonna spray one more time with this. This is my Professional's Super Setting Spray. I love this one, it feels so good going on the skin. Hopefully, this wears really well. I can't believe how the time just flies when I'm in front of the camera. I did not realize we were doing makeup for an hour. And I didn't even really do nothing. Okay, so this is what the finished look is looking like. And I have to go because I got a 3 o'clock appointment. I will be back. I will do check-ins. So far, I think it looks gorgeous. Let's hope that it lasts. I'll see you guys on the first check-in, and then I'll be back at the end of the night to go over all of the products and tell you what my thoughts are on this makeup. But so far, it's looking very beautiful. Okay. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm back. It is 7:05, and this is what my face is looking like so far. Now, I did have sunglasses on, so you can see where the sunglasses kind of moved around the makeup. But other than that, I see some oil, of course, in my nose area, because that is my super oily area. And then my cheeks, that's looking really greasy. It's not bad. I'm gonna probably keep this on another hour or two. It's probably more where the highlighter is. I didn't drink or eat anything, so this lipstick is still on my lips all of this time. Now I'm about to eat something, so we'll see how long this lip color lasts. This is the Fenty lip color. The makeup looks really good. I'm impressed. Yes, I got my nails done. Yeah, so the makeup looks really good. It could definitely last a few more hours. I just wanted to check in with you guys to show you that it's been like 5 hours since I finished the makeup, and the makeup is still looking good. It did rub off under my neck, and it probably had to do with the hair. Maybe not, but it did rub off under my neck. I will check back in with you guys in about 2 hours to close out everything and just give you my final thoughts, and also go down the list of products that we used during this video. So I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Okay guys, I am back, and it is 10:11 p.m. This makeup has been on for 8 hours, and I look like a oil slick. I look like an oil slick. Texture, everything you can see in my face. Now, the coverage is still there. It hasn't broken down in any spots. It's just the oil. My skin is super oily. I think that the makeup did pretty good for it being 8 hours. Now, yeah, of course I've had foundations that lasted longer. It depends on the kind of primer that I use. And today I used this Danessa Myricks Smooth FX Mattifying and Refining Gel. So this is what our face is looking like after 8 hours of wear. Very textured in the cheek area. I'm gonna use one of my trusty blot papers just to see how our face is looking if I was to blot it at this point. I have not blotted all day. I just got finished eating, so this is what my lip is looking like. So it is pretty long wearing. The Fenty Icon Velvet Lipstick, it is definitely pretty long wearing. So let's take this oil off and see what is going on under here. Okay, so this is what our blotting paper is looking like, and this is what our face is looking like after I blotted. To me, the skin looks just as good now as it did when I started 8 hours ago. You still see the little bit of highlighter that I put on because I was testing out that golden pyrite highlighter to see if it was the formula or if it was the Too Faced Healthy Glow skin tint, which I believe that it was definitely the skin tint. It's something about the texture of it. The highlighter didn't wear well on that, but my skin looked good. If I was going out, I could just put a little powder on and keep it going for another couple of hours. The skin looks really good. I don't see where it broke up at all. It's definitely some texture in my cheek area. Yeah, it's definitely some texture in my cheek area. It's nothing crazy that a little powder couldn't help with. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm just gonna go over really quickly what I use on my face because I didn't list it earlier. I was rushing out the door. But yeah, it looks really good on the skin. Started off with this Danessa Myricks Beauty Smooth FX Mattifying and Refining Gel. I think it helped the makeup last pretty long. I think it looks good on the skin. Do I have a primer that is probably a little more smoothing and a little more oil controlling? Definitely so. But I like to do different variations depending on what I might pick up, you know, from day to day. So I think it did pretty good. I think that it did very well considering. Okay, so we use this Tarte Hydroflex Serum Foundation. And I have it in the color 58N, which is called Dark Neutral. I think it came out very good. The color match was very nice. It did cover up my hyperpigmentation under my chin. When I first started during the day, it wore off, but it's still on the face. Now here in this two areas, this is where my sunglasses were sitting on my cheeks, and I think that it did wear off a little bit, but it didn't say anything about being transfer resistant or transfer proof, so I think it did a good job. Now I use this Tarte Powerflex concealer under my eyes, and I think the under eyes look really good. It's not a bunch of crepiness, just my regular lines that I have. It lasted all day. It didn't move. So I think that the concealer is definitely a nice concealer. I didn't have any problems when I tried it before. And I used this Danessa Myricks Evolution powder in the colors number 3 and 4 to set my face and my under eye area, as well as the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in number 3 dark, which is this one. I set my under eyes with that. Then I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye Plus Face Micro Powder. That's this one, and this one is the yellow color. I use that to just brighten under my eyes. I don't really love this powder. It's not a bad powder, but it's not worth the extra money. It did give a little brightness under the eye, but I didn't love it like that. So I used this Glowish in the place of my Dior Backstage powder. This is the Glowish 05 Rich Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder. So I use that to bring some color back to my face, and I really enjoy this bronzer. Sometimes I use it as a bronzer, but today I used it as an all-over face powder, and it was very nice. Okay, so I use this Nars Laguna number 8 bronzer. This is it. I love the color. I think the color is very pretty. It's a nice color payoff, and it lasted all day. You can still see it in my cheek area. I didn't use a blush, but I did use the Fenty Hella Thick mascara on my top and bottom lashes, and I think it did a pretty good job. Like, to me, I think this is a good mascara if you don't want to wear lashes. It does make the eyes stand out just enough where you can get away without putting lashes on, so I really do enjoy this mascara. I use the Danessa Myricks Set It Forever Mist. I sprayed my face with this. It's a really good set spray. I like this. And then I use the Professional Supersetter Setting Spray at the end to, you know, finish everything off. Then I tried out this Golden Pyrite highlighter, because I really do love the Haus Labs highlighters, and I want to give it a try again because I wasn't sure about the gold one. I was like, I didn't know if it was the highlighter or if it was the Too Faced Skin Tint. And it's definitely not the highlighter. The highlighter is beautiful and it's smooth and it's still on my cheeks. It did not accentuate any pores or anything. It looked beautiful on the skin when I put it on early, so I will be keeping this. I also used the Fenty Velvet Lipstick in the color Riri and the color Breadwinner as a liner. It lasted throughout the day, but when I ate, that's when I noticed that it started coming off. So it is a nice long lasting formula. It's a very comfortable formula, and it's really good as long as you're not eating or drinking anything. But once you do, it starts to come off, but it's still very nice. As you can see, I did get my nails done finally. That's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you love what you saw here today, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. Also, leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know if you've tried any of these products and which one of the 4 skin tints or tinted moisturizer would you want to see next. Do you want to see the Rare Beauty? Do you want to see this Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow, which I don't know if I'm going to do this one again because I did 2 videos with this. I may pick up something else. Also, I have the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, and it was one more. There is one more. The Fenty Beauty Easy Drops. So let me know in the comment section which one you guys would want to see next, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and that's it. That's everything that I have to say. I'm very happy with the way this skin tint lasted. I love the fact that you can just, you know, put it on, throw a little something on. It doesn't have to be a full face of makeup, and it just looks beautiful. It has a very naturally made up look. So I enjoyed these products today. And like I said, if you guys have any of these products, if you've used any of these products, please let me know your thoughts on them. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.